Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blerd in the land. Welcome back to blerd. Welcome back, legends. It is the hardest working blerd on YouTube. Let's get into today's new video. And man, oh man, so I was scrolling through my Twitter timeline yesterday and I was like, oh, and I stumbled across some movie info and I was like, yo, I'm looking forward to this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like this character wasn't explored enough in the Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, yo, yes, bring it. As Social Boy said, bring it. So let's get into it. Pretty much the next Lord of the Rings movie will be the Hunt for Gollum. So Gollum is the antagonist of Lord of the Rings and also the antagonist in the Hobbit trilogies. And honestly, I'm like, yo, this is a great way to give us more of the character and to learn more about Gollum, this Hobbit that became obsessed with the ring in Lord of the Rings, and even the Hobbit as well. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not. I'm like, well, the internet gave it to me. They say, hey, look, it's coming. Warner Brothers confirmed that we are getting a new Lord of the Rings movie, and it's gonna be called The Hunt for Gollum. And honestly, I'm liking the title, or I should say, digging the title. And I'm like, yo, this is dope. Now, let's talk about some other things I do know about this. Andy Serkis will be returning to play Gollum, but also he will be the director for this movie. Good. He's actually really good at acting. He's actually really good at directing. I don't know if some of you haven't seen the last Planet of the Apes trilogy. He killed it, all right? I mean, the guy did a great job as a director. That is just blerd's personal take, all right? I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, he's just a good actor. Nope. He's a good actor, decent director. I am a little surprised that they didn't bring back Peter Jackson to be the director for this, because after all, you have to remember, he's the reason for the success of Lord of the Rings when it came to the big screen, whether it was Lord of the Rings or even the Hobbit movies. And I'm like, well, it is what it is, right? Sometimes they got to get somebody else to be the director. But like I said, I'm comfortable with Andy Serkis being the director for this movie, but also being the character Gollum. Now, let's talk about Peter Jackson, because after all, he is returning, not just as his director this time around. He will be serving as the producer for The Hunt for Gollum. Good. I am actually glad that Peter Jackson is still attached to this, because honestly, to me, it seems like this is going to be cemented as another dope Lord of the Rings movie. So him serving as producer, I'm totally fine with it. I'm not like, oh no, he shouldn't be producer. When is this movie, The Hunt for Gollum, supposed to come out? Well, it seems like this movie is not coming out in 2024, 2025. It will be coming out in 2026, because after all, this movie is still in the early stages in development at Warner Brothers. So it's gonna be a minute before this movie actually comes out. So I'll wait. I don't mind waiting. The waiting game. Hey, is it coming or is it coming now? But you guys tell me in the comments. Are you surprised that we're gonna get a movie on Gollum from Lord of the Rings? And my next question for you guys, are you looking forward to the movie when it comes out in theaters? It's a blerd, little word, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, sharing, and also watching the video, guys. Have a wonderful day, legends, and I am out.